So here we are onto the tail assembly. Step 1 has already been completed, which is to glue these laser cut bits onto the end. That was pretty straightforward. Step 2 is we've got to put some 332 basswood. Please tell me it's basswood and not balsa. It just says 332 square stock, so I'm going to assume it's basswood. This one here I've already done. I'll put some basswood on the leading edge and the trailing edge. The trailing edge is pretty straightforward because it's, well, straight. The leading edge is got a nice curve in it and gets a bit tight down the end here. So how I did that is I just drove a single pin into the table, and I put the leading edge just up on the corner of it, or the end of it, and I used a little bit of excess on the end, like so. And my thumb is keeping a constant pressure now forward towards the pin. So it's being pushed that way. And I'll just work a little bit at a time with the CA, maintaining that constant pressure against the pin. So I'll just tack it here. Let it stick for a second. Tack it again a bit longer, a bit further down. A bit further down. Again, maintaining that constant pressure against the pin and pulling the basswood back with my middle finger here, back against the leading edge. Come on, drip, drip, drip. This is where it starts getting tight. Give that a second to cure, to set. And it's as simple as that. I can go through with the block sander now. And, well, I'll put the back. I'll put the trailing edge piece on, and then I'll sand the whole thing. Let's trim this to size. Let me go about there. And that'll sand off. I'll probably do the other end while we're at it, eh? Oh, no, let's just cut it off, trim it off. There we go, a little bit there. Beautiful. Onto the trailing edge. Tail assembly is complete. Just follow the instructions. I know I repeat that ad nauseum, but that was all pretty straightforward. Yeah, nothing else to add there. I know I probably went against the instructions when it came to putting the basswood on the leading edge. I find it easier to start the leading edge attachment at the tip, whereas I started at the root, pressing against the pin. That would be the only stray from the instructions through the tail section. And next step, bringing it all together, wing, fuselage and tail assembly. And we've got an airframe. Look at that. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, we'll be fitting the wing attachment bits there and there. Spoilery bits what go up and down there. Attaching the tail. Oh yeah, connecting up the V-tail. Just looking at it like that, and I'm sure it wouldn't be left like that had it been, if it is a problem, but to me, the as it stands, the control horns kind of look a little vulnerable, but I'm sure you guys have trialed it and everything's fine, and I'm worrying about nothing. So that's it. Spoilers, wing attachment. How about that? All right. Well, it's been a big effort, time-wise. Not big, a concentrated effort. You don't have to hit it as hard as I have, but there we are. There we are. One airframe. It was good fun.